What is going on, everybody? A profit challenge with 2025 Topps Series 2 hanger boxes. So this is my first profit challenge with these, believe it or not. But we have had insane success with the hanger boxes on the channel so far. I gotta think this profit challenge, we're on a really bad streak right now. We've gone negative in a lot of profit challenges in a row. And I gotta think this is gonna be negative as well. The only reason I'm saying that is because we've just pulled fire from these. Now, the one thing, or the two things we haven't really pulled much of, we haven't pulled an auto yet, and we haven't pulled like a significant relic from these. We've had other huge pulls, but not those. So maybe that'll carry us here. But today we're doing a 12 hanger box profit challenge. Should be a ton of fun. Hangers have been bangers for this series. If you missed our other videos, go back and check those out because they've been phenomenal. But we are going to start this profit challenge at minus 150. That is roughly what you'll be able to get 12 hanger boxes for. So we're going to start at minus 150. We'll see if we can work our way to green. And if you're new to the profit challenges, by the way, you will not see values pop up for regular inserts and base cards and stuff like that. We will do a miscellaneous total at the end to account for all of that. So let's get after it. These have been super fun. Hangers are always fun. Always a good floor. These hangers for Series 2, they've been even better so far for me than Series 1 hangers were, but maybe we're just getting lucky. So we'll see. This is a better indication, a 12 hanger rip. This is going to be a pretty good indication of what we should expect from these. There will be no full case profit challenge for hangers, as I've said on the channel, if you're new here, but we will be doing Fanatics Blasters full case starting on July 3rd. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel because we're giving away hobby boxes in every single part of that series. Should be a blast. All right, first up, we have Kenley Jansen. That's going to be a rainbow foil. And two Diamantes, Reed Detmers and Hunter Renfroe are the first two Diamantes of this rip. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies, 1990. And there's a nice one. James Wood, that's just a base insert, but still solid. James Wood, Summer Superstars. And then we're going to get 4 of these in each pack. Stars MLB, Caminero, Springer, Cruz, and Bellinger. If you hear fireworks in the background, there's a bunch of people shooting off fireworks around here. So you may hear a couple pops here and there. Celebrating 4th of July a little bit early. Hanger number 2. And as a parent of 2 children in diapers, I love when the neighbors are shooting off fireworks, I gotta say. If you got little kids, you know exactly what I mean. But I ran in there and I got the sound machine turned up, so hopefully it'll drown out the firework noises. My kid is like deathly afraid of thunder. I'm trying to get him to not be. The other day we had a thunderstorm and I kind of showed him, hey, this is really cool, because the first thunderstorm scared him to death. Roki Sasaki, base rookie, just like a dog. Most people who have dogs know that most of them are terrified of thunder. Louis Arise is going to be the first. That's a nice one. That's a Louis Arise hollow foil. It's nice. Decent hit there. And then we got a Ronnie Mauricio for my Mets. I pulled the black border version of this card. It's one of my favorites. It's in the display room, in the PC. That's a regular rainbow foil. Diamantes. Oh, nice. Back-to-back Ronnie Mauricios. We'll take that. And we got Parker Meadows, second-year Future Stars on the other Diamante. Paul Goldschmidt, 1990. Riley Green. Talk about a guy having a great year. Riley Green has been really fun to watch. OPS leaders, insert. Strider, there's Green again, Langford, and Duran. I'm really glad that I decided to keep a bunch of my good Riley Green cards, but I have a lot of Riley Green that I'm going to be looking to move very soon. But I have Riley Green's rookie patch auto to 50. It was one of my best overall pulls from his rookie year. It was awesome. It was actually one of the first patch autos that I pulled when I got back into the hobby. So kind of a memorable card for me. One that I'll never sell because it's my most premium card that I have for him by far. We got a gold. That should be good. Let's see what this gold is. We hit a real good gold in one of our other hanger videos earlier. It's a Haesung Kim rookie. We also hit our first wood parallel, which was awesome. Those are numbered to 25. They're very similar to the heavy lumbers. The gold is going to be Josh Rojas. So not the big name we're looking for, but 1658 of 2025 on the Rojas gold for the White Sox. Then our two Diamantes, Alex Cobb and Johan Rojas. I have no idea if they have any relation to each other. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All-Star insert. There's Ricky. Nice. Ricky Henderson first pitch insert. Stars of MLB, we got Cruz, Bellinger, Olsen, and Churio. And there's Shohei Ohtani. I saw a couple days ago, Shohei touched 100. Was it 102 on his fastball? That guy's unreal. Just absolutely unreal. 102. He threw 2 innings in that game. The Dodgers lost. They lost that game to the Royals. I think it was against the Royals. Bobby Witt had like 4 hits in that game. He continues to be awesome. Next, hanger box. Wilyer Abreu, he's continuing to have a pretty good year too. That same day, I know he hit I don't know if he hit a 3-run bomb and then an RBI double or something. Red Sox scored a bunch of runs in that game. Golden Mirror. Austin Martin, Golden Mirror. Wow, that snuck up on me. That is awesome. Austin Martin, Golden Mirror. I'll never forget chasing him in 2021 Bowman. I'll never forget that. Maybe a tiny corner issue up top left, up there. Hard to say. Yeah, little tiny tick up there in the top left corner, but super short print Golden Mirror. It's actually kind of a cool picture that they used. Haven't checked in on Martin at all this year, so I do not know how he's been doing. Shane Bieber, rainbow foil. Hey, there we go. We got Garrett Whitlock, and then look at that one's a nice one. Junior Caminero, Future Stars Diamante. It's a nice one. Caminero's been great this year. I cannot wait to open the case that's sitting behind me right now of 2023 Bowman Blasters to chase Caminero and Roman Anthony, who had 3 hits the other day. Ketel Marte and Trey Turner on the inserts. Then we got Joe Turner, Rocker, and Snell. Stars will be super awesome to pull a Golden Mirror in this video. We'll take it. All right, next hanger box. We have 8 hangers remaining. Still 8 to go. So plenty of hangers left to potentially pull an auto and take a dent out of this total. I'm sure that Austin Martin took a little dent out of there. All right, let's see what we got. Looks like a few turned around in here, so maybe we got something interesting. There's Adley, there's Shohei again. Seiya Suzuki. All right, coming up on turned around Isaiah Kiner Falefa. That is a pink hollow foil. Not bad. Always nice to get a pink. They seem to come out of the hangers pretty frequently, by the way. Then we got more turned around stuff. J.D. Martinez, there's a regular hollow foil. The hangers just seem to be loaded up with parallels. Tyler Fitzgerald, that's going to be a rainbow foil. We pulled the gold version of this, gold rainbow foil, a while back. And then Diamantes. Jordan Lawler, that's a nice Future Stars Diamante. And what do we got there? Tatis and Bogarts. Dylan Cruz, 1990 rookie. And Royce Lewis and Carlos Correa on the Dynamic Duos insert. Stars MLB, Acuna, Goldschmidt, Machado, and Freeman. And that's going to do it for that hanger box. All right, next up. Hoping to pull an auto in this video. Let's see if we can get one. There's Senga and Abreu, Caden Dana, Wyatt Langford Cup card. This is going to be a base hanger with 2 Diamantes. There's Birdsong. The Diamantes are going to be J.P. Sears and Jesus Luzardo. Mookie, All-Star insert. And then we got Yordan Alvarez. That's going to be a Summer Superstars. Let me just adjust my piles here. I got a little screwed up. There we go. Yordan, Summer Superstars. Machado, Freeman, Job, and Trey Turner. Stars MLB. There's Grant Holman, Jared Jones, Juan Soto, and Acuna. Finishing off that one. All right, 6 hangers to go. Halfway through this thing. Kind of underwhelming. Halfway through with only 1 numbered card. But the Golden Mirror does kind of make up for that. That's a tough pull. So. And this one looks loaded up. I see another gold. So we're going to get our 2nd numbered card. Goldschmidt, JC, Cal Raleigh. Austin Wells Cup card. The gold is Brewers, Brandon Woodruff. We pulled his Golden Mirror from this set. From Series 2. 284 of 2025. Brandon Woodruff gold for the Brewers. Then we got another turnaround. Wilson Contreras. That's going to be a regular rainbow foil. Diamantes. Jonathan Aranda. And Sagano, rookie for the Orioles. Lawrence Butler, 1990. Aaron Judge. There's a nice OPS leaders, Aaron Judge. Stars MLB, Machado, Freeman, Job, and Turner. Again, we just got that those 4. All right. Next up. Hey, we got a relic. Sweet. All right. 1 down, 1 to go. We got a relic. We just need to get an auto now. That is going to be a Major League Material relic, it looks like. There's Dominguez on the Future Stars. The relic is Major League Material Nacho Alvarez for the Braves. Really sweet design as usual for the Major League Material. Player worn memorabilia rookie. Nice. Nacho. Then we got Hunter Brown and Jake Fraley are the Diamantes. It's a nice Hunter Brown. I've been pulling a lot of his parallels from this set. Nothing crazy, but Bryce Harper, All-Star insert. And there's Mookie again. Mookie Betts, this time the Summer Superstars. Stars MLB, Cole, Marte, Lewis, and Lauder. And that's all for that hanger. 4 hangers left. We're going to need something here. Let me just move this pile before we have a base card avalanche here. Okay. 4 hangers to go. We got to end this profit challenge losing streak. Although I wouldn't mind ending it on the Fanatics Blasters, because that would mean that we pulled something crazy from those. So it'd be fun to go green on that series. We know they got those wild redemptions out there. There's Mookie, Hae-Sung Kim. Coming up on a turned around Adley. Turned around Adley Rutschman. That's going to be a regular rainbow foil. Diamantes, we got Kerry Carpenter. He had a home run a couple days ago when I was looking at the box scores. And Michael Conforto, former Met. Jacob deGrom, 1990. And Gunnar Henderson, OPS leaders. Stars MLB, Caminero, Springer, Cruz, and Bellinger. Jared Jones again. And there's Soto and Acuna to finish off that hanger box. Still have not pulled any of those rookie short prints. Matt Shaw and Cam Smith and those guys. I cannot believe I have not pulled one of those with the amount that I've opened. But I didn't even know if you could pull them in retail. I did get a couple messages of people that said they did pull them in retail. Because I wasn't sure. I thought maybe those were hobby only. But this is going to be a base hanger with 2 Diamantes. We got Johnny DeLuca and Michael Kopech. Bo Jackson. Sweet looking card there on the All-Star insert. And another James Wood Summer Superstars. 2 of them. Stars MLB, Caminero, Springer, Cruz, and Bellinger again. We just pulled that collation. We keep getting doubles of those. Small set, though. And that's all she wrote. 2 hangers left. I think we're going to need a miracle here to get green. Unless I'm drastically undervaluing that Austin Martin, which I don't think I am. In my head, but we'll see. All right. Looks like we got ourselves a loaded up hanger with a home field. Let's go. So we're going to get a golden mirror and a home field. If this is the right name, we could do it right here for sure. Well, first of all, if it's a legendary home field, we're definitely going to do it because those are impossible. But even a regular home field would do it with a good name. Let's do a flipper on it. Rhett Lauder is a rookie home field. Rhett Lauder. I got a decision to make with this card. I have a little small PC of Lauder. I'll probably get rid of this one. I have his rookie auto and his image variation from Heritage. Those are my 2 main cards. You guys know I don't hold on to too much, but that's really cool. A Rhett Lauder home field advantage. Let me just sleeve that bad boy up. Nice pull there. We might get close on this thing now between the golden mirror and the home field. We did get a relic. Numbered cards, we didn't really hit the mark, but we still got 1 hanger to go after this one. We also got Hunter Goodman. That's going to be a rainbow foil for the Rockies. Diamantes, Graham Ashcraft, and Austin Hayes, 2 reds. Mark Vientos for my Mets, 1990. And then Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. That's a cool one for the dynamic duos. Stars of MLB, Mayo, Yamamoto, Strider, and Green. All right, we are down to our final hanger box, but that was a great pull there. Let's see what we can do here. No auto unless we got one in here. I still got a bunch of hangers left. I don't know exactly how many, but probably in the range of about 20-ish. I feel like I still have left, somewhere around there. Oh, we got a vintage stock, I think. I think we got a vintage stock, so that's what it looks like anyways. That could be a big pull. That's going to be numbered to 99. What a way to finish this thing. Home field and the vintage stock. All right, the vintage stock is going to be Edmundo Sosa. I keep pulling parallels of this guy. 13 of 99. Edmundo Sosa vintage stock. Little touch down there. Bottom right. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit of touch down there in the bottom right. But 13 of 99 vintage stock. Love the vintage stocks this year. Haven't pulled the best vintage stocks. I think the best one that I've pulled recently was Series 1 of last year, which was Jason Dominguez. Rookie vintage stock. That was a big one. Parker Meadows, Future Stars Rainbow Foil. And our final Diamantes, Gordon Gracefo, rookie. And Ryan McMahon for the Rockies. JT Realmuto, 1990. And then we got Corey Seager and Adrian Beltre, dynamic duos. So that was a fun rip. Wilson, Sasaki, Altuve, and it wasn't like the flashiest rip in the world, but when you finish a retail rip with a home field and a vintage stock and a golden mirror plus a relic, I mean, I'll take that all day long. I'm not sure if we got there. Let's add our miscellaneous in. We did 12 hangers. I was thinking maybe like about $2 per hanger for just miscellaneous stuff that I did not count here, Diamantes and all kinds of stuff. We're just going to go just slightly less than that. So that would be 24, but we're going to add $22 at the end for miscellaneous. And that total you see pop up, that is our final number for this one-off profit challenge.
We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! No!
Super fun. I had a blast with this one. We pulled some good inserts, some good top-end hits, so we'll definitely take it. Again, the friendly reminder, I'm just going to keep reminding you guys, July 3rd is going to be our full case profit challenge brought to you by Whatnot. That is going to be a full case of Fanatic Splashers, which I've never done before in my life, so I cannot wait for that. So if you want to follow along with that and be a part of the giveaways that we're going to be doing for that, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.